Do you like pies? If you do, watch this video, because I've just been to the home of pies, Wigan, and I can now understand why they are the home of pies, because I've just had the best pies ever, not just in Wigan, but in the whole of the UK. We've just been to Baldy's Pies. Got all the awards on the wall there, and we was lucky enough to try a range of different pies. First up, we have the award-winning Steak Patrick. It's 48-hour marinated Guinness shin beef, 14-hour braise, buttered chestnut mushrooms, Stilton, beef fat potatoes, and a Stilton walnut crumb. This was an absolute masterpiece. The creativity of the chef Alex is out of this world. I was expecting big things, but it was absolutely outstanding. It blew us away. At that point, it was the best pie I've ever had. Next up, we have the veggie option. This was the Baldy's famous truffle cheese. It came with cave-aged cheddar, red Leicester, veggie parmesan, white truffle, Maris Piper potatoes, chive, and a black and white sesame crumb. Now, we all love a cheese pie, don't we? Even a Hollands cheese and onion pie, but I'm going to blame Baldy now. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to eat one of them and enjoy it the same, because this was phenomenal. All I'm going to say, it was a mouth-watering culinary experience, and you might be thinking it's just a pie, but you've got to try it to understand how good they actually are. Next up, we've got the award-winning Cock and Hock. This came with free-range British chicken, smoked ham hock, whole grain and English mustard bechamel, and a chive crumb. It was filled to the brim with a nice mix of flavours. Like some pies you get, it's mainly the top in it, the lid, and then barely any filling, but not this one. Pastry was nice, light and fluffy. The new best pie I've ever tasted. Alex is an absolute magician. Best thing I've put in my mouth since the Wife's Jack and Danny. Last, but certainly not least, we've got the award-winning Big Jim 14-hour braised shin beef, bone marrow, caramelised onions, confit, garlic and herbs with a smashed pistachio crumb. It changed 3 times tonight, but this is now the best pie I've ever had. The meat just melted in your mouth, and the flavours were nothing like I've ever tasted before. The pistachio gave it that nice crunch. It was amazing. The easiest 10 out of 10 I'll ever give in my life. Every mouthful is a taste sensation. I just wish it was more local so I could enjoy them more frequently, but it was well worth the 45-minute / 1 hour drive, depending on traffic of course. Even the mash and the veggies, the sides, were out of this world. Nicely seasoned, like the best mash ever. This guy certainly knows how to cook. Pie, mash, gravy. The best trio since Rooney, Ronaldo and Tevez. And can I just say, that gravy deserves an award on its own. I've never tasted a gravy like it before. It was just so rich and so full of flavour and complemented the pie and mash very well. We left Wigan with a very clean plate and a very satisfied stomach. Trust me, you need to believe the hype and you need to believe the awards. Genuinely, if you go to this place and you do not like the food, I will be shocked. The owner's a top guy. He's got passion for his food. And you know what? He knows how good it is as well. I love the confidence. If you want the best pie, forget Greater Manchester, in the whole of the UK, get yourself down to Baldy's Pies and it'll change your life. He's even saved a spot on his wall for next year's award. How class is that? One of the best places I've ever reviewed. See you on the next one, guys.